game last night.
And how about Reggie Jackson revitalizing his career last season with the Clippers? Candace, sometimes it just takes a change of scenery.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder. LA timeout.
A memorable moment for MP not too long ago. He won his first Player of the Week award.
NBA, hard to argue with that choice. MP was just dominant. It could be the first of many Player of the Week awards if he...
Foul Clippers. Paul George. That's his first personal foul.
On the hardware.
And with the month he had, this is certainly deserved. At the beginning of the season, some of us were wondering if he had the right focus. But he's shown all of us he's got the dedication, the skill, and the talent for the NBA.
Inside, here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Leonard against Williams. Leonard attacking over Williams. And that one's long.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
To the paint. Back to Mitchell. Here's Roby. 8 points in his last timeout.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Here's Leonard. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Outside for Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Roby. Lays it up and banks it in. And now a 12-point Oklahoma City lead.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside. He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Roby's got 7 points in the game.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Leonard can't get it to go. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. And with the new CBA, the WNBA reducing free agency restrictions for players. Candace, what effect do you see that having?
Well, this is going to empower players to be able to go and play for organizations they want to play for. It's very important to understand that this is a job. This is exciting, and you know, it is important to be a part of an organization that you want to. So I think that this will just continue to empower players.
And you know, it doesn't hurt to have a little buzz around players going from one team to the next in the offseason. trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Offensive rebound. Right wing. Leonard outside. Zubac with a screen on Williams. Clock at 6. Leonard can't get it to go.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Down low. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, Leonard with the block.
An elite defender in the game, a true two-way player. Leonard's hands are huge. So impressive with that move.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Leonard against Williams. Leonard passes to Jackson. Rejected by Mitchell. And you watch him pee out there. Hard not to think of the incredible quadruple double he had.
I mean, he joined an elite list when he accomplished that feat. I mean, it shows you how well-rounded this young man's game really is.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Williams against Leonard. Pass to Zubac. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
And this is why you run the offense with why. The elite decision maker.
Outside for Mitchell. Gilgeous-Alexander against Jackson. Stolen by Jackson. And he drives in. The Thunder with the rebound. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
It was really that second wave in the rotation that took the offense to another level.
Here's Leonard. They get it back. Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
To the inside. Out to the wing. Here's Giddey. George defending. And Mitchell with the slam.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Six to shoot. Pass to Jackson. The three. And it's Giddey with a rebound. To the middle. And Mitchell with the slam.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous.
Your Clippers, 24. The Thunder, 45. Your Clippers.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
That has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Aleksej Pokusevski is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Lou Dort. Then there's Maledon. And it's man in a shooting guard. Well, the NBA looking at a mid-season tournament, but that's already off the ground in the WNBA with the Commissioner's Cup. All right, Candace, how do you like it?
Well, I would like it a lot more if my team was in the Commissioner's Cup, but it was great. I think it made, regular season games that much more competitive, and it made playing for something in the first part of the season.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Mitchell misses. And for the Clippers, they're shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Nice shot by Kennard.
Always working to find open territory. Kennard's lethal in catch and shoot.
They set the pick. Inside. And Mitchell with the slam.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
The Clippers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Kennard. Here's Powell, 11 feet out. Mitchell grabs a miss. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. To the paint. And Pokusevski, here we go. And the shot counts. He's fouled.
That's his first personal foul.
Stop trying to take over the game.
Shooting for
The
Oklahoma
scoring
City.
breakdown for the Thunder.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Another thing they've shown right from the start tonight is a willingness to drive the lane and challenge the D to stop him.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count.
Is goaltending.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
The Thunder have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. To the inside. And Mitchell with the slam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Batum sets a screen. Powell in the post. Here's Hartenstein. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Trailblazers in Portland. Batum. No good from outside.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And the WNBA continues to gain mainstream visibility. Viewership has spiked, especially in the last couple of years, Candace.
Yes, I think visibility is key, and that has to be on television, that has to be on social media. There's a number of ways to continue to increase that. Invest in women's sports, people. It's the thing of the future.
Amen. Kennard can't get it to go. The Thunder have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Pass to Pokusevski. To the middle. Shots blocked. Kennard outside. Into the lane. Over Dort. And he got the whistle.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Thunder. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Down low. Here's Zubac. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Mitchell. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on an 18-7 run. And that one's good. Giddey.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Well, Candace, thanks so much for joining us and sharing your insights into the game.
Thank you so much. It's always a pleasure.
It doesn't get much better than a visit from Candace Parker.
Oh, man, she's forgotten more about basketball than most people will ever remember. One of the...
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Clippers shooting only 36% so far in this game. Leonard against Williams. And he makes it. Leonard's got 7 points here in the quarter.
The mid-range analytics do not apply to Kawhi. That's his shot.
Oh, George with a steal. Pass to Jackson. Out to Leonard. Jackson on the wing. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Fires in the triple. 7 points in the game.
Good vision, good decision by Reggie. Pushing for a better shot, finds an open man.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Now here's George. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And no one on defense could stay in front of him. He continually got pummeled and kept getting back to the stripe.
Can't cash it in from the high post.
And
so it's Oklahoma City building a mountain of a lead.
54, the Thunder, 85.
Clippers. For the Thunder, you had the chance to play under some terrific coaches, Smitty. How influential is good coaching on a team's success?
They really go hand in hand, B.A. The coach sets the tone for the whole team, and strong leadership leads to strong play out on the floor and likely a lot of wins.
It's Batum at the power forward with Zubac at center. Terrence Mann is out there with Norman Powell. And it's Kennard in at the 3. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Outside for Mitchell. Here's Roby. He's got 9. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. 3-pointer, no good. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Batum. Zubac, a screen. Here's Batum. Pulls up, high post. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Mitchell's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. To the inside. And he converts the layup. Mitchell's got 21.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Kennard outside. With the drive. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Kennard's got 12.
In addition to being a good floor spacer, Luke Kennard is shifty in the mid-range area.
To the middle. Here's Mitchell. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
2 minutes.
Pass to Batum.
In the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Fade away. Doesn't go for him. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Here's Mann. He takes it in. Yes, it's good. Mann's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Zubac with it. Here's Batum. Powell outside. Looking to get back on track. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. Powell outside. Down low. Rejected by Mitchell. Here's Mann. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure hustle.
Zubac screen to halt the run. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
To the paint. Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Kennard against Williams. Powell outside. From outside the arc. At the end of the...
That's the end of the third quarter with the score. Your Clippers.
Number 4. Stay with us. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Aleksej Pokusevski is out there with Mitchell. And it's Wiggins in at the shooting guard position.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
They set a pick. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
Pass to Covington. There's the triple. Sinks it from distance.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Now Mitchell takes it inside. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Now Leonard. Well, with the 2010s in the books, let me put you on the spot here, Smitty. Who is your player of the decade, Stephen or LeBron?
Well, Steph changed how our game is played, B.A., plus the 2 MVPs and 3 rings. Wow. But I have to go with LeBron James, playing in 8 straight NBA Finals. That's crazy.
Pass to Pokusevski. Mitchell. And so he draws the foul.
Robert Covington.
On Robert Covington. The first one falls.
First team foul. At the line.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. Well, the Clippers shooting just around 36%. Not the best execution. Leonard finds Covington. Here's Coffey. There's a screen. Driving to the basket. Over Mitchell. Oh, and he got it.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Clippers. Amir Coffey to the line.
Good on both.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Oklahoma City has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Mitchell to the inside. And he lays it up and in. Mitchell's got 14 points here in the second half.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Leonard outside. Shot from the low block. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. The Clippers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, B.A., it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go on the assist by Mitchell.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Leonard with a screen on Wiggins. Pass to Covington. Let's go with a 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Leonard outside. Here's man. Shot clock at 6. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
Now, into the lineup for your Clippers, Marcus Morris Sr.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
Thunder ball.
The Thunder have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Showing he can take over on the offensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Back to man. For 3, Covington hits the trifecta. Covington's got 9 points here in the second half.
And another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him.
Mitchell, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Mitchell. Tries again, and the layup is good. Mitchell's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And a fast break now for the Thunder. And he's going. Officials saw contact while he was going up. And the first one at the line is good. And Smitty, we're seeing so many players raising their voices for social justice, more so than in years past. Why do you think that is?
Well, salute to all these players. Not only these players, we all must do our part. And I am thankful and love watching these young players in this era take social justice and put it in the forefront.
Mitchell finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's a pick. On the take. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The ability to alternate tempo off the bounce. This is how Gilgeous-Alexander keeps defenders guessing.
Tries to break his ice. So it'll be 2 free throws.
Alexei Pokusevski. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
He is. I mean, he's a former defensive player of the year, and he can still shape games with his defense.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Covington. Baisley, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jackson against Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Pass to Pokusevski. Down low. The 3 is up. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 6th assist of the night. And with Leonard, he's just as sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or guard each game. And he still has the energy to go out there and get numbers on the offensive end as well.
And here's Mitchell. Fires the 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Mitchell. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Here's Pokusevski. This one for 3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Leonard can't get it to go.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
turnovers.
His third personal foul.
Kudos to him. That's his first of the night.
Kennard, he's checked in for the Clippers. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Maladon comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Jackson outside. Kennard against Williams. Now here's Jackson. Back to Kennard. Over Williams. Rejected by Mitchell. And the shot clock expires.
Oklahoma City ball. Coming onto the
Switch here.
for your
Batum's checked in.
Nicholas Batum.
Here's Giddey. And he got the whistle.
Luke Kennard. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And in the 2021 conference finals, 3 out of the 4 teams were helmed by black head coaches. Many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward, Graham.
No question. The NBA is #1 in embracing diversity in its league. Now, we still have a long way to go, but you have to be proud of the coaches who performed, as you said, in last year's conference finals, but also seeing the steps move in the right direction this summer with a lot of hires who are African-American head coaches. So, obviously it's a results-driven business, but greater diversity is certainly welcome.
Here's man. Kennard outside. Out to the right wing. 4 on the clock. Fires from 14. And they force the shot clock violation.
Oklahoma City ball.
Oklahoma City has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this 4th quarter. Maladon. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
The coach has had something to say about that. No question they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Pass to Kennard. Inside, here's Hartenstein. Oh, tried to dunk it home, body.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line from LA, Isaiah Hartenstein.
I don't like to see it. Sometimes you understand it in certain situations. I will say it can hurt smaller market teams, but we said this is a players' league for a while, and now we're really seeing it.
Man, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Mitchell with the slam.
Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
The Clippers shooting just 38% here in the 4th. From the strike. Kept alive. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Maladon. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Kennard outside to the right side. Here's Batum. Williams defending. Pass to Hartenstein.
2 minutes
Beyond the arc.
In the
Mitchell grabs a miss. And the Thunder shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. He shoots again. And the layup is good. Mitchell's got 41.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Here's Hartenstein. Puts it up from 12. They get it back. Jacks up a 3. Unable to get that one.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
And Mitchell with the slam.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Thunder.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
To the middle. Cuts off the pass. Pass to Kennard. Out left to the wing. Hartenstein a screen. Here's Batum. There's another block.
What a defensive performance. 12 blocks.
He is shutting them down right now. Mitchell from 7. Here's Mann. Takes the 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Down low. Pass to Baisley. Here's Maledon inside. And Mitchell with the slam.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
That's the end of the game. We would like to thank all fans for making it out to tonight's event. Please exit the building carefully and drive home safely.
All right, Frank, you want to start us off?
Hey, it's easy to see that you play the game with a lot of joy, MP.
Right.
But it seems like you're most joyful when the ball's going in the basket like it was tonight. Why do you think scoring brings out that side of you?
You know, I wouldn't put it that way. I think that's just your read on the situation.
But you sure look good like you were having a blast out there tonight.
That was more about winning than anything.
But you enjoy scoring.
For sure, for sure. But I enjoy all kinds of things. Locking up my man, finding an open shooter in the corner, hitting free throws. I find joy in all aspects of the game, so I think your evaluation is a little bit off, that's all.
Okay, fair enough. Thanks for your time, MP.
Andrew?
That's quite a collection of ink. Can you explain some of your tattoos?
I mean, I wouldn't call it a priority. You know what I'm saying? I'm focused on getting from the bus to the court so this team can get a W. Everything else comes secondary to that. Nice to see everybody. First question, Frank.
Hey, MP, does winning Rookie of the Month help gain the respect of the vets on your team?
You know, I think the way to earn the respect is to be professional. But in the work, don't think you're above the name on the front of the jersey or you deserve some special rule just because you got a YouTube channel. So in that respect, I think this award reflects the fact that I've done those things. I wouldn't be successful if I didn't work as hard as I possibly could, tried to fit into a team system and just left it all on the floor.
Okay, so would you say you've earned the respect of the vets in the locker room then?
Yeah, of course. Does it look like they don't respect me to you?
Well, locker room chemistry is a tricky thing, right? And you don't always know what's going on behind the scenes, which is why I'm asking.
Okay, all right. Well, yeah, they respect me. Look, I respect them. We all respect each other, and it's a great thing. There's a lot of respect to go around. All right, guys, that's it for me. Thank you.